Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber. Today we're going to be talking about how to make them worship you in 12 hours by using SATS. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe on this channel. I talk about all things law of assumption. So if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. You also wouldn't want to miss out on one-on-one coaching with me where I bring you to your desired reality step by step. What I can say for a fact is that my emails are laced with literal magic. If you would like to be spoiled, if you would like the attention to be all on you, if you would like to get your desire as quickly as possible with me in the ringer with you, sign up today at RitaKaminski.com or click the first link in the description box down below. I know you want to. You're also more than welcome to join my members only YouTube program. You'll be getting 4 exclusive videos per month where I offer collective coaching. Feel free to ask me any question you may have and you'll be guided through your situation by me and be supported by a like-minded community within a safe space. Hundreds of people's lives have already been changed by becoming a member. We go so much deeper into the law of assumption by learning from specific examples. So if my baddies didn't have a question that week, they still learn life-changing information. It would literally be a no-brainer to invest in yourself and join, so the link will be in the description box down below. Alternatively, you can literally just click the join button right next to my name. If members only is not available in your country or the link simply does not work, don't worry, I got you. You can click the Patreon link and join through there. It is the exact same program. Our imagination isn't just about dreaming up wild fantasies. It is an extremely powerful force that actually shapes our entire reality. By tapping into the law of assumption, you can step into the mindset of your dream reality. When you do this, you are sending information to your subconscious, kicking off a chain of events that sync up with your vibes and bring your assumptions to life. Law of assumption is all about your thoughts creating your reality. It is like a magnetic pull. So what you believe in automatically attracts the people, events that matches your beliefs. So when you have a specific outcome in mind, your subconscious mind is literally like your personal assistant hustling away to get you that desired reality. It filters information from the outside world, grabbing onto anything that supports your ideas and chucking out the stuff that doesn't fit the plan. It's not just daydreaming, it is a rock solid plan that seeps into your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, actions, everything. It literally puts you in a whole other reality. Your assumptions basically become self-fulfilling prophecies. Now get this, right before you fall asleep, you are in a very receptive, vulnerable place in your mind. This is prime time, grind time for your subconscious mind to put in the work to actually create the life that you want. Do not underestimate the power of this pre-sleep vibe. Your conscious mind is chilling out, sleeping, while your subconscious mind is taking the spotlight. That is where all of your deep down beliefs hang out. So you have this golden opportunity to plant the seeds of whatever you want to manifest. It is all about being intentional because your subconscious mind is like a sponge for suggestions and impressions. So make those thoughts really count. I manifested going from 30,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers in 6 weeks by using this method. But be rest assured, you can literally do this in 1 day. Again, it is all about being intentional with what you want and correctly doing this. Seeing what it is that you want in your mind, carrying that from consciousness to unconsciousness. If this is done correctly, you can manifest your SP to worship you by tomorrow morning. There has been thousands upon thousands of success stories where this has happened through SATS. This is a very scary, crazy, effective technique. So what I will be sharing with you now, do not take lightly. So we're going to be talking about getting your SP to worship you, but you can literally apply this to any desire. If you want even more information, I made a whole video about SATS, which you can check up here. Step number 1 is set your intention. What do you truly want? You want your SP to worship you? Let's go. Let's set that intention. We're not even getting into the state yet. Hold up, let's not rush into this. Step number 1, we want, specifically, what do we want? Specifically, we want our SP to worship us. Step number 2, before we get into the state, we need to pick either an image, a 5-second seed, or one simple affirmation that signifies that our SP is worshiping us. For example, if you are picking an image, I would see the face of the man on all fours, literally looking up at me and going, or him grasping onto your leg and looking up at you like this. Those are 2 of the first things that popped up into my mind, but whatever you pick is fine, as long as it signifies that your SP is worshiping you. If it is a 5-second loop, it would be him being on all fours or just being on his knees and shaking my leg, and I see that as like a visual where he's saying something like, for example, Ashley, I need you so much, and like shaking your leg. We are looping that and looping that and looping that. Or if we're affirmation girlies, we pick one very simple affirmation to signify that your SP is worshiping you. So I would literally say, SP is worshiping me. SP is worshiping me. SP is worshiping me. Now, the reason why I say pick 5 seconds or a very simple affirmation or just an image is because our main goal isn't actually to get into the state, it is actually to fall asleep. And if we are making this as easy and as simple as possible for ourselves, we will actually be able to get into the state of the wish fulfilled, into a state akin to sleep, much faster. So instead of making this a super complicated process, like Neville Goddard suggests, where you feel his hand on your leg, where you see the glimmer in his eye, where you feel the feeling of him actually doing this, and how would you feel? How does it look? How does it smell? How does it taste? How does it touch? No, that is way too fucking complicated. We are trying to get our beauty rest, so we are getting as simple as possible here, and our subconscious mind is not a dumbass. When I manifested my 100,000 subscribers, I did not get into like the feeling state. I literally just saw an image of Rita Kaminski, my channel name, my channel display pic, and 100k subscribers. That's it. I didn't feel like I had it now. I just saw that image in my mind, and I transferred that image from when I'm being fully awake in my bed to completely passing out. And that image transferred into sleep, and my subconscious was doing the work all night. Step number 3. Find a quiet and comfortable spot where you aren't disturbed. You need to create the most calming, most relaxing environment possible that is not disturbing, that does not have any distraction. So if you're trying to fall asleep when there's TV blaring and you don't like that, or you have your blinds open and everything is super light, what use is that? You're not going to be able to fall asleep. Actually take care of yourself, right? Have a shower, have a chamomile tea, put a little candle on, read before you go to sleep. Do whatever it takes for you to get as relaxed and as sleepy as possible. Because another tip is, if you want to do this successfully and actually transfer the image in your mind, my hack was to already feel tired, because you're not going to be trying to fall asleep. You're just going to be going to bed and falling asleep instantly. Your only job is to keep that image in your mind, instead of keeping that image in your mind and also trying to be relaxed and calm and try to fall asleep. Because we all know that if you try to fall asleep, if you try doing anything, it's given a little bit of desperate energy and it's a lot harder. Step number 4, relax your body totally. You are in bed, you are about to go to sleep, so relax your mind, breathe deeply, and know that you are going to fall asleep. Whatever issues or problems you may be facing, tell yourself that you can solve them tomorrow. Right now, your job is to relax and go to sleep. Now, to really simplify this video, your only job is to transfer whatever image, vision, or affirmation that you have picked from consciousness, meaning you are fully awake in bed, to drowsiness, meaning you're getting into that state where you're a little bit sleepy, but you're still not fully asleep yet, to unconsciousness, meaning you've completely knocked out, your subconscious mind is working for you. You're in deep REM sleep. And it's actually very, very easy. It is literally making your brain have that image in your mind for as long as you possibly can. Do not let up until you fall asleep. That is you successfully transferring your image from consciousness to unconsciousness. Does this have to be perfect? Hell no. Do you have to do this every single night? It's preferred, but don't beat yourself up over it. How do you know if you have transferred the image from consciousness to unconsciousness? You don't really know, but your only job is to think of that image. See that image in your mind for as long as possible. Did I have a verification on my phone when I woke up from Neville Goddard himself saying, well done, you've successfully done SATS? No, but I know that the last thing that I remember is literally that image in my mind. So I'm pretty sure that I've done it successfully and it's not my job anymore to fill in the blanks. That's my subconscious mind's job. Then your job is to do this every single night as much as possible. Again, don't beat yourself up if you forgot one night, but the main goal is to be consistent. The more consistent you are with this, the more your subconscious mind works. And do you want to get this in 6 months, or do you want to get this as soon as possible? Do you want to get this by tomorrow morning? To get this by tomorrow morning, you have to utilize and use every single step that I have mentioned in this video correctly. How do you know if you've done it correctly? If that thing is on your lap by tomorrow morning. If not, don't beat yourself up over it. I've literally been practicing SATS for an entire year. Does that mean it's going to take you a year? No, every single person is different, right? So don't let that stop you. However, don't beat yourself up if you can't be perfect at it in one night. For some people, it's very easy. For some people, it's difficult. Just assume that it's very easy for you. Then you are following your happiness throughout the day and taking inspired action. You are doing things that make you happy because you might not be aware of it, but you have actually entered into the state of having that SP worship you. So whatever thoughts that you may think, whatever feelings you have to do or not do is leading you to that manifestation. So trust yourself. Trust yourself and know that it is already done. So I want you to repeat after me. It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. And with that being said, I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.